Okay, so we're back. And I don't know who to be mad at after that lake monster quest. I don't know if I should be angry at Kitase for directing it, Nojima for writing it, Nomura for existing, or Sakaguchi for allowing it.
Add one more name. Or David Cassidy, the writer of this strategy guide, who did not say what the prize was.
Well, I guess the real treasure were the friends we made along the way. Anyway, I did see something interesting over here. Let's see what this is. Let's take a look.
Also, I see that there is a place to grind XP, but I don't know where these places are. Well, I guess I can look it up.
Oh, you mean the strategy guide you've been using that's been grinding our streams to a halt for weeks doesn't tell you where shit is?
Hey, we wouldn't have the full childhood experience. This is where
Laguna played the night. Am I gonna get to fight the dragon? You got anything interesting? Nah.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting. But can we go here? I think we can.
Oh. All it did was just take me to the other side. Which means I have to go back through. Because the Ragnarok is on the other side.
You know, if this was a remake, it would have
it would
like
be
some type
a mandatory bullshit.
No, I was gonna say, like, to get back to Ragnarok, there would just be some like GPS system or key system where you hit the button.
Send up a smoke screen and then friendly Sid would come flying in.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool, you know. Okay, we got to see a place where Laguna was. Laguna. All right, so what the frig am I doing? I don't give a shit about the poo-poos.
Fly that way. We're gonna do some exploring. We're gonna take a break and go up. Stop for a second. Okay, so it's okay. Do you see on your map? Okay, where you are, turn a little bit to the right. Sorry. Keep going, because I meant all right. You see that little itty bitty island that's below you? Right there.
That?
Yeah, I want to see.
Because island closest to heaven.
Okay, stop. Apparently, if you need XP, visit basically here. And since you have her, bring Quistis along and leave her HP in the yellow. Then begin each battle by using her to generate a limit break.
Okay. I don't have G-Generator. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah. Oh, so it just kills everything.
But if you have her HP in the yellow, apparently that ups the XP you get.
Huh. I mean, still gonna get a ton of XP either way.
Right. Also, I'm doing this just to, you know, break up what we had to go through.
Yeah. Yeah, just... Yes, come on, Irvine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, none of it matters. None of it matters. Just degenerator all the way, baby. Oh man, Irvine is just fucking coasting. Oh my god. Let's go, Irvine.
Meanwhile, Quistis is like, but I'm doing all the work.
She is. Well, she's already level 100. She's just being the team player at this point. Don't care. Uh-oh. I might care now.
Or Irvine. Oh.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye. Oh, cool! I found Flare. You take it, Squall. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm feeling like I should heal these people up. Or, you know what I mean. Let's, get them remedies out. There's something to argue my remedy. There's something remedy. Oh, shoot. Just fucking... Just keep... Irvine, keep it going, man.
Oh, in like 2 minutes that we've been here, he leveled up like 5.
Yeah. Oh, then sweet. Then my boy comes in. Oh my god.
That was a lot of XP, jeez.
Yeah, I'm hanging out here for a bit. I don't even care if this ends up being the rest of the stream. Because I'm gonna do the Ifrit trick on everyone. Ooh, can you look up to see if the strength plus, or the strength bonus ability stacks? Like if if a character has multiple instances on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we can make Zell and Selphie into real fucking animals. Strength-wise.
There's an island on the opposite side of the map that you can level up at as well.
Oh, the island closest to hell?
Yes.
Does it say which one's better for it, or...?
No, it just says, XP grind, basically.
Ooh.
It's strength bonus, right?
Yes. Uh-oh. Damn it, we're doing this again. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that, none.
Yes, strength bonus stacks with other percentage-based strength abilities. Wait.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to know if I had multiple instances of that on the character. Just multiple GFs have that as... Yeah?
You cannot equip the exact same ability multiple times. You can combine strength bonus with various strength abilities, basically.
Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't do anything for me. Because all they are, like, just percentages. But then, yeah. Which is fine, like, that's a powerful thing, but that's just kind of not my goal right now. Actually, I do want to see something with Irvine.
Oh, you can take that off.
Yeah. And I'll put magic bonus on him, too, even though I don't really use magic at all in this game. Because I'm, magic in this game is for, like, buffing characters more than being used as, like, an offensive thing. At least when using fucking, God mode all the time, but... Man, this is our 10th stream of this. So it's like, man, let's get cracking on these characters.
Is this making you feel better?
It is. You know what? 'Cause it's adding its tedium, but I actually feel like I'm getting something out of it. Especially because I know people are going to be like, oh, well, you're actually screwing yourself in the long run, because what?
LCC.
Oh, yeah, I will. Uh-oh, no! Damn it. Yeah, well, one of them's going to wake up.
I like when they run off.
Goodbye. Like, you know, everyone's like, oh, well, you're shooting yourself in the foot because enemies scale. And that's true. But bosses don't. And that's the thing. You know, I'm pretty sure Ultimisia herself only caps at like level 40. Now, don't get me wrong, she's still going to be a pain in the dick. Because that's the final boss. But if I go in there with characters at level 99 and make sure they have like the strength bonus, like attack ups and Ultima Junction and Meltdown and stuff, like, I'm going to utterly destroy her. But I'm also going to want to make sure each character has GFs equipped, good magic equipped, all that stuff, because if I remember correctly, Ultimisia can eject members of the party and replace them with a random one.
Yeah.
In which case, I would just have to be like, alright, God mode, and... time to activate God mode again. Stop! God, you are such a douchebag. Yeah, no. I wish you could use treatment outside of battle, but that would make things way too easy. Says the guy using God mode. And the kill everything attack.
So when we got here, Irvine was like level 38, I think.
Yeah, like 37 or 38. And he is now in the mid-50s. So, yeah, this is a good, oh, cool, I found full life. Give it to Irvine.
I know what makes you happy.
You do. You're a good woman. What'd I just find this time? Holy fuck, Lois. Yeah, just keep using degenerators. End this shit. What a great limit break. God damn. And all my Guardian forces are leveling up. And Odin just keeps popping in. Norse god Odin with his Japanese attack. Actually, you know what? Who has Odin? No. Or Eden, I mean. I want to see Eden.
Good job, Choo Choo.
Yeah, let's see what Eternal Breath looks like. This is a long-ass animation, by the way. Yo, is Eden got some boobies under there? Hell yeah. I mean, like, hashtag would.
Oh, what would you do if you looked up and saw that coming out the sky?
I'd probably die. I would just expire on the spot. Especially if it started doing this. I would be so frightened. And then it turns the whole planet into Full Metal Alchemist. And then blasts me through it.
Whee! Into a galaxy butthole.
Into the middle of a galaxy, creating a supermassive black hole.
I like how that didn't do any, or it didn't kill it.
Like, my God. How frightening. Man, how are my GFs doing at this point? Got multiple level hondos. Yeah, what did you got for me, Serby? Oh, that's it. That's all you got? Nice. Oh, Alexander's learned everything. I don't think I used Alexander yet, either. Bahamut is working.
B-Man.
Hey, old B-Man. B-hole man. Ooh.
Senor Cactus. Yes.
Cactar has strength bonus. Well. Quistis.
Yes.
Time to go bye-bye, Quistis.
You sure? Because
Yeah, she's the one making this go fast. Yeah, we could just do them one at a time.
well, no. Once Irvine is leveled as well, then you can take Quistis and Irvine out, and then put Zell. And
Gotcha,
Selphie
and
in.
then just have them focus. Have them lock in. All right, chat, time to lock in. What, chat? I think I've demolished all the goodwill that we had with chat.
As long as you're the one who admitted that one, because I didn't do anything.
No.
It's your favorite one. No.
This is all for Irvine. This is all for you, Irvine. All for you. And the cool thing is, knowing that there's an Ultima draw point here, that I lost.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have known that, because I did this right at the end.
Because Ultima being the strongest spell in the game gives you a couple options.
I'm kind of curious what the other island offers, unless it's the same thing.
You want to take a ride over there and see what happens?
Yeah, because it's literally on the other side of the map, so all you would have to do is fly off the map onto the other side. Yeah, up. Like, straight up.
I'm gonna take a guess and say it's this little island. Nope.
No. It's the one to the left.
Island closest to hell. Let's see what we have here.
Oh, my goodness.
What the fuck is that? Well, dead is what it is. But what the fuck was that? Jesus.
What do you have to do to get Irvine's
It
ultimate?
all involves S-Star. I've got to get stuff there. I'll look it up once everyone's all nice and beefy. Yeah, goodbye, Grundle. Hansel and Gretel. Grundle.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel, would you take a look at my Grundle? No, Franz, I do not want to look at your Grundle. But please, it is such a sensitive area between my Dudenschwanz and my asshole. God damn it. Goodbye. Don't you want to look at the sensitive area between my Dudenschwanz and my asshole? Take a look at my Grundle. Alright, I need to know what this guy has. Nothing interesting. Get ready to be degenerate. A hex dragon?
Hex dragon.
That looked like another Takahashi design too. No. God, what a bad time Marlboros are. Especially on these islands? Jesus.
Well, I prefer them over 10's version because 10's version with Waka. Because good lord.
Well, yeah, that's because Waka has got a wild hair up his ass. A wild racist hair.
Like the one time I don't want him to be accurate is the time that a Marlboro hits him. Oh, hello.
Hey, what you doing? What you gonna do? What you gonna do about this? I don't know. Where am I going? Man. This is nice. We're having a good time.
Again.
Yeah, we're back to having fun. Just grinding the night away. Whee! We're having a good time, Doctor.
Having a good time.
Because I'm having a good time. Oh no. My diarrhea came out my butt.
Oh, we got 2 Grundles.
Oh, she can only do it on one at a time? I thought it was going to be something really ridiculous.
I don't see this often, but I do remember in 10, like a few times seeing 2 Marlboros, and I'm like, oh no, 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 no.
Ciao. Orton und his Force. My God. Like, not very long ago. Mr.
You know, as long as you get Hex Dragons, they go for over 1,000.
Yeah, they are. I'm feeling pretty. Oh, nice. Irvine's his favorite level. I should save. Yeah. Okay. So, last time we saved, he was 57. And now, less than 10 minutes later, 69, baby.
You have to say it like Irvine.
All right. Level 69. What do you think about that there, Selphie?
I like the spicy milk and Bailey's.
That's my little darling cell. What do you think? What do you think of me being level 69, Selphie? It'd be pretty cool if you did it. Never mind, I'm level 70 now. Deal's off. Now, you know what? Irvine strikes me. He would be... Dude, Odin. I got shooters out here on the island closest to hell.
Okay, keep going towards the tip. I knew you would like that.
Might take me a while since there's an encounter every 2 steps.
Oh, don't act like you don't like it.
Well, I feel like I'm actually getting something out of this. You know, Irvine is getting stronger.
It's like watching the move in slow motion.
Why, is there something special about the tip?
No, or I don't know. But sometimes when you move to like a different spot on an island, it can generate different.
I got you. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. Rude.
It's like, you killed my family.
Tonight, you. Welcome back to the land of living, Squall. Headmaster. Yes. What are you doing here? I've always been by your side, Squall. You still owe me for that card.
I can get you the poo-poo card.
Well, 1, you said poo-poo. I like that. It's funny. But 2, no. I want my seifer card back. And my girlfriends are all leveling up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, fucking taking me out cartel style, 2 shots to the back of the head. We'll get to the tip eventually. Get him, Quistis. Get him, Quistis. Me.
I don't like the sound of that.
Dude, Blue Dragon's just dancing around, having a good time, and now he's dust.
He's like, hey, how's it going? I like to dance. Hey, how about you guys? How are you? Who are you? Where are you from?
Tell me a story. And Quistis is like, once there were some monsters in the island closest to hell, and they all died. The end. Wow, that sounds like a... Yes? What?
You watch SpongeBob?
Yeah, I watched it a little bit when I was younger. Once there was a guy who was so ugly, and everyone died. The end.
The end.
But you were going to ask a
SpongeBob
question?
honestly had some good jokes at one point.
Yeah, there were some very funny jokes in SpongeBob. Them trying to park the Flying Dutchman ship. And Patrick is just grinding up against everything next to him. And you just hear SpongeBob, almost there. Almost there. You almost got it.
One of my other favorite jokes from that is the Krusty Krab pizza. is the pizza absolutely. And he's just singing this made-up song the whole time that he and Squidward are delivering pizza on foot. And you just see Squidward getting progressively pissed off.
I mean, if we're gonna be fair, I'd get pretty pissed off. Oh my god, he doesn't even see it coming. Gets sucked up asshole first. Hey, this feels pretty good. Oh, it doesn't feel that good anymore.
Oh, you mean like choca, 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 choca,
Jesus Christ. Those things, even on easy mode, were kicking the shit out of me. But you know what? I realize I do enjoy a nice, fun, scary challenge. Oh, what did I just find? Meteor.
Meteor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let me, what's Squall's magic deal? I don't need, yeah, we're getting rid of scan. And we're gonna get rid of slow too. I don't need it. Yeah. Well, now I can work my way back to the Ragnarok. Or adjacent to it. Rinoa's been frozen in carbonite. Oh, wow, he went up 2 levels.
He did?
Yeah, he's level 80 now. Goodbye.
You know the thing that sucks about the mob world is, as much as they suck, they give a lot of XP as well.
I know, and I know they do. I just don't want to deal with the headache of bad breath.
You want to answer Kyler?
Oh, making the monster stronger? Yes, but also, bosses have level caps. So, I feel like I'm actually making shit later in the game easier. So, whereas regular enemies are gonna level up with me, the bosses really aren't. I've absolutely embarrassed every boss I've fought so far. Except for Ultimate Weapon, he gave me the business.
Well, also Cactuar, but that was also because you weren't prepared.
Dude, Cactuar kicked the ass out of me.
But you were not prepared.
I was not, and even when I was prepared, he was still giving me... He was giving me the business. The first playthrough that we started with this Kyler, I did get... Oh, no, I hate bad breath. Even in God mode, bad breath is just a bad time. Alright, you run out. Just get out of here. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you're, like, trying to actually get, like, ultimate weapons and stuff. Because you actually want some of the enemies to be at lower levels to get the items required.
Yeah, boy, did we make that mistake as well.
We did, and then I decided to start the game over again and do it the right way. And by do it the right way, I mean not level everyone up to 100. But now, it's like, let's get them all there. Irvine's the only person that needs an ultimate weapon. Well, yeah, I mean, okay, so there were ways to get everyone's ultimate weapon, like, before the second Laguna dream, except for Irvine. And they required certain enemies to be at a lower level. Not that I couldn't have gotten them later, but yeah, I mean, that's how it probably was when I was younger, not realizing that enemies scale with you, except for bosses. But I don't know.
Oh.
There's just something I like. Something I like about getting everyone up to a hundo. It feels like I did something today, you know?
For Rinoa that we totally forgot about.
Hey, Renoa's already at level 100. She's fine.
No, I'm saying to rescue her.
Yeah, she'll be fine. The max level 9 as soon as you can. True auction house to the Grand Dragon's Reflect Ring. Oh, nice. Nice. God, the island closest to hell rules for leveling. Jesus.
Well, both of them do.
Yeah, but like, I'm like so like dark and like demon like, you know, like I want to be in hell. No, run. Fucking pain in the ass Marlboros.
I think that would be named after a cigarette brand.
Well, Marlboros are a pain in the ass, especially if you get cancer.
Cancer?
Cancer. Oh, it's not a good time. Man, I'm gonna miss Odin when he's gone. Oh, since your stats get better by having on better equipment, and Disc 1 equipment sucks. Yeah. I made it. I made it work. What is this? Ooh, more Ultima. Give it to Irvine. Hey, I'm a magic miner. Irvine's dead. Well, that ruins the whole reason for me being here. We're trying to make Irvine a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus. Dude, these guys are friggin' rude. Speaking of rude, he sings songs about being bald now.
He is bald.
Yeah, well, he sings songs. One time I was doing a panel change in this apartment. Father was sitting in the living room. Hold on. Sitting in the living room with a tube. Oh, God. Yeesh.
Oh.
Yeah, look, it's a very hard habit to kick. For the people who do smoke, me, it is hard to quit. Because I mean,
Well,
yes,
explain it to Tyler.
I agree with you. I do think it's pretty nasty. It's just, I don't know. I get stressed and it activates something in my brain that makes me less stressed. It is illogical, but it's an addiction. Addiction does not adhere to logic. Now, granted, starting it wasn't an addiction. No, I was 15 years old, and all my friends thought it would told me it would make me cooler. It became an addiction later.
Oh, yeah. You peer pressure. Okay.
I was peer pressured the fuck into it. And then I just kept doing it. You know, it's so. Oh, I've quit before, and I can do it again, and I will do it again. I've got a lot of shit going on.
Red dragons.
That keeps me very high stress. I got the cortisol belly and all that.
Flush out what you got run out of money so you can't buy more.
Well, I'm pretty close to the whole money thing. Got very little money. I think you're onto something, Kyler. I know what I'll do. I will spend all of my money on hard drugs. And then I'll never worry about cigarettes again. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to what I was fighting. God damn it. Thank you, Irvine. Just fill up my gas tank? What do you think I am, a millionaire? Think I'm Jeff Bezos? Gas money. Oh man, so I'm in the Philadelphia area, and gas is damn near $5 a gallon now. It's like $4.50, which I think is the most I've ever seen gas for in this state. But man, our economy is doing great. Oh my god! What the fuck just happened? Are you kidding me? Oh, and I'm back to 16. I was at 91. That's so not cool.
Hey kids, this is why you save often.
Oh my god, that's such bullshit. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. What the hell move was that? No, Cactar is actually they're the best. They're the best AP. Oh,
Yeah. I was about to say the same thing.
I can't believe that happened. Why? Why would you do that to me, God?
Red Dragon was like, you know what? I'm sick of this.
Why would Jesus do this to me? I'm a fan. You never meet your heroes. So... Oh, yeah, no, ad is still going on. Hold on. Alright, so it looks like the ad is over. So, you're almost right about that, Kyler. Cactar Island was the best for AP. I got a lot of AP from those guys, but I got almost no experience from them. You know, I'm just gonna fucking jump this dude. Fuck this guy. Oh my god, he almost did the move that kills in one hit. Yeah. So far, this has been the best experience I've dealt with. And experiencing the thrill of being murdered in one hit. Don't do it. Don't do it, Grundle. I got a Dwagon fin. Yeah, fucking Odin, take care of it. I'm so mad. Why would Jesus do that to me? I thought I was a good atheist.
Well, be better.
Do better. Are you ready to, like, do better? Man, what a punch in the dick. Ah, no. All right, get out of here. Leave Squall behind. Yeah, I'm just using Degenerator because it's super easy to just end fights fast.
Save. Oh, never mind.
No, it's okay. Odin's got my back. But yes, also I will save. I'll save every few levels now. These games are also cheesy. FF always has something. It does. I like the cheese, though. I think Hironobu Sakaguchi was a man of, like, quality cheese. It was like that like, 25-year aged, like, Bavarian cheddar or whatever. It's not like modern Final Fantasy where Tetsuya is just throwing out like his craft singles.
Yeah.
It's like it's passable, it works, it's technically cheese. But it's not cheese the way that we remember it. It's not cheese in the way where it meant something.
Yeah, you list the instant win options for each Final Fantasy. I think back 2 and 4, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any. No. I just learned how crazy Degenerator is 30 minutes ago. Whereas a spoon you can throw and duplicate doesn't. Well, so, okay, so that one's got a spoon. I like spoons.
Like the spoon.
That's the guy I need alive. That's the guy I need to not be dead, Doctor. I don't know, I might want to do this a long way and just keep Quistis around when I go to level up everyone else.
I mean, you don't. You just make it easy.
You just what?
I say you don't necessarily work. It's just easy.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Man, 6 has Vanish and Doom, or oh, okay. Huh. You know what? I don't think I ever played 5. Where he just hits everything until it's dead. Oh, no. Kill it. Fury Fragment, it's a stone that contains morale. There's this fucking Star Wars. Hey, you go make the Kyber crystal bleed. Oh yeah, may the 4th be with you. Oh, dude, once I found out, like, what the current lore is around, like, how lightsabers get their color and shit like that, I was like, this is the dumbest shit. It had such a practical explanation in the original expanded universe. But now it's like, oh, well, the Kyber crystal resonates with the Jedi and picks its color based on their morality. And to be a Sith, you have to mentally break the Kyber crystal using the Force, and it bleeds, and that's why their lightsabers are red. And I'm like, that's lame. Oh, 7 has a bunch. Kate Seth slots. Yep. Yeah. 7 is a very interesting game when it comes to, like, breaking a game. No, the original Star Wars expanded lore was like, oh, Sith have red lightsabers.
You could actually hit him first.
What?
It's a chance to strike first.
Yeah, I don't trust that.
Just like I don't trust him.
I don't trust this guy. Like, the original Star Wars expanded lore was basically like, oh, the Sith all have red lightsabers because, you know, the whatever planet the Kyber crystals were from, they just didn't really have access to. So they had to make synthetic ones, and just the default color that came out was red, and they were like, fuck it. And I'm like, see, that's practical. So it's like...
It's also
It's what?
pragmatic.
Yeah. Just like our old pal, Seitan Uzuki. Oh, my ears are ringing.
Message generator, the end, purgatory, I think is selphie's other one. Zell, infinite limit.
Oh, yeah,
attack,
the end, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't. Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm still level 81 over here. That is... What a bitch. What a bitch move. Go on, take your breath. Hit me with breath. Oh, Red Fang? Oh, I love that band. Red Fang are great. That's a trick. That's a trick. Can't believe that you're falling for real. Badass band. No.
I like how everything has the potential to murder you now.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm just trying to cheat. Is that so hard? Is that so wrong? You gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Grow up, dog. At least this guy gets
Oh, where were you when the red dragon appeared?
it. Odin's like, I don't want that smoke.
Wouldn't that be messed up as if Odin appeared and the red dragon actually could one-shot him?
Funny you mentioned that.
The red dragon can't do that.
Yeah, well, the alpha wolf can.
You can kill anything besides bosses instantly with Death of Break, but no easy peasy wins for bosses, I think. Besides the fact that their max HP is severely low compared to your damage output. Highest boss HP is 64k, and you have a four-man party hitting it. Yeah, I honestly don't remember struggling that hard.
Yeah, Final Fantasy IX was not
Hard in 9 in terms of battles.
yeah.
Outside of the last fight.
Yeah,
That was some bull.
there were a couple of tough battles in 9, but I don't remember it being the most challenging game. It had its moments. It was a balanced game, I feel like.
Uh-oh. Speaking of balance.
That's sorry, he's just using Faraga. Good job, Quistis. You healed him before you did that. What a good goal for Daddy.
Safe.
Shit.
Never mind.
Yeah, Yojimbo, you pay him enough, he'll kill everything.
Yojimbo was the best.
Oh, hello. My name is Yojimbo. Hey, Yojimbo.
Honestly, he was also really chill. He's like, sup.
Yeah, Yojimbo just like, he hung out with his dog and like, he just like hung out with Yuna. Like,
Had a cool hat.
yeah, Yojimbo was cool as shit.
Like, you could probably smoke a blunt with him.
Oh my god, yeah. I could see him doing like the Snoop Dogg dance. Think Yojimbo crip walks.
Probably.
All right, almost there. Uh-oh. Kill it! Quick hit kills anything in the game without it getting a single turn, but some bosses have counters, HP threshold attacks that make it not ideal. Ah. Alright. Level 89. And then you know what I could do? Is once I get everyone to level 100, I could just turn encounters off and just raid this island for its draw points. No!
The Marlboro heard your plan.
Irvine lived for us.
Yeah, she can. That's why I, outside of Lulu, I maxed out everybody. Lulu's the only one I never got an ultimate weapon for, because going back to the completionist thing, forget that lightning thing.
Oh yeah, doesn't that is tied to her ultimate weapon, isn't it?
It is. And I think you have to do it 100 times in a row or something like that.
Yeesh.
Or 100 times. I don't know if it's in a row, but 100 times.
Like I would try it, but as soon as I got frustrated, I'd be like, she'll be fine.
I got to 11 and stopped because I got zapped, and I'm like, okay, it is 100 in a row.
Jesus Christ.
I got to 11 after doing it for like an hour, and I was like, no, you know what? No.
That's... See, like, I understand, like, because we have played games where, like, getting certain achievements has been tedious, but there's usually, like, the reward is usually proportional. Like,
yes.
Going back to Nier, both Nier games.
Never mind.
Getting both Nier games, you know, get all the weapons, or level every weapon up to its max strength. And it's like, was that tedious? Yes. But there was also like an element of fun to it. And especially like being able to see the game's full endings. Through doing that, I was like, oh, it made it worth it.
Yeah.
Also, okay, so I was wrong. There are a couple things I was wrong about. I had thought that ending E in Nier Replicant was something that was added later to the game to kind of, like, you know, make fans happy. Give Nier kind of and Emil a happy ending. And I thought it was just something that they added later. Turns out that was the end of the novelization. And it was never put into the game. So when they remade the game, they included the novel's ending.
Oh.
So that is the canon end to the game. So, yeah. Also, something when we were talking about Resident Evil Requiem a few streams ago, I had wrongly assumed that they had brought Matt Mercer back to voice Leon. Because it sounds like Matt Mercer. It is not. It is still Nick Apostles, I think that's how he pronounced his name, from Resident Evil's 2 and 4 remake. Which just kind of makes me like that guy more. Because I'm like, wow, you know what? He's really doing Leon different in each game. So, yeah. Props.
Also, I do agree, Tyler, that 9 didn't have the best mini-games.
Yeah, no. It wasn't the best as far as mini games go, but god damn, it's still probably my favorite Final Fantasy. Just in terms of like story and pacing.
Or don't save.
I wasn't listening to you.
I know.
Listen, Mist. I'm a misogynist. When would I ever listen to you?
I know.
Yeah, I think 9 has the overall best cast. But fuck that Excalibur 2 in the minigames. Don't. With the breath, dragon. Thank you. Because we're almost there. Irvine's at 97. He's at 97. Let's just get homeboy there. And then we can... What?
He's gonna get to 98.
Hell yeah, he's going to get to 98. Excalibur 2 is to get to the dungeon in under 12 hours bullshit? Are you fucking kidding me? So skip most of the game. Hey, you know what? You know what we should do? I don't care. He was gonna turn around and hit me with a bad breath. I know it. He was gonna be like, "You think I didn't see ya?" And then he was gonna fucking stink breath me.
Peak stink breath.
What we should do is when we inevitably play Nier Automata again, do you remember the different difficulties on that game? And the highest difficulty was you kill enemies in one hit, but they also kill you in one hit. We should play the whole game on that.
Are we about to celebrate?
Maybe. Bang. Homeboy made it. And what we're probably going to do now is I'm gonna save.
Cause watch like your power go out or something.
Yeah, and it erases the whole game.
Hey, had that happen when I played GTA 3. I didn't know my PlayStation was dying because it was still working, but I didn't know it was dying. And I was at the end, like the last mission, about to see the ending, and my PlayStation froze mid save. And you know how it says don't turn off PlayStation while it's saving? I didn't know what to do because it was frozen.
All right,
so I had to turn it off.
Bonus.
I had to turn it off.
Uh-huh.
And it erased my entire file.
No, I don't really have power issues. My power goes out on occasion when like real bad storms hit, but
yeah, one of the last Resident Evil games we did.
Yeah, I lost power at like the perfect time though, so it was kind of funny.
It was like we were ending, but it was right at the end.
It was funny as fuck, yo. Don't.
I actually made it.
Oh. Okay. So, you know, I think that's a sign.
Playing Legends of Mana, where you transfer your character into. Oh. Yeah,
Boy.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, you know what though? I think that was a sign. Getting hit with that breath one last time. Well, this episode is brought to you by Gekikan Junmai Sake. Best served at room temperature or slightly warm.
Right when the ads start.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think it's a good time to call it a stream. So you know what? This stuff is very cool. It's very smooth. Like I got that warm feeling, but I'm sure you've noticed you know, I'm totally fine.
You are functional, yes.
Yeah. So okay, so the grog kind of like made me a little sloppy. It wasn't as bad as like doing a ton of the beers or like the hard stuff, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it wasn't like the rum that I was it was rum I was drinking during Nier, right?
Was I drinking rum? No, I was drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I was
yeah,
at
you were
the,
drinking rum.
yeah, like that got me super sloppy. Beer gets me like in the middle, like like sloppy, not functioning perfectly. Um but you know, overall still able to play. Um and the grog got me like, oh, it got me feeling pretty good. This stuff though, this is perfect. I do want to get some ciders though. Because we got this like 1911 cider variety pack that I really want to try. I don't drink often, Kyler.
But when I do,
When I do, I don't know, I enjoy myself, man. Because I figure, you know, once or twice a week ain't that bad. And usually when I go to the open mic nights on Wednesdays, I have a few beers. Feel pretty good. A little tiny bit sloppy, but not to the point where I can't perform with whoever has me on stage. This stuff. So the sake. This is the keeper. This could be a DTH drink.
Oh, gardening.
Gardening's
Gardening's
great,
fun.
man. It's so meditative. I mean, okay, well, you know, as far as the YouTube goes, that episode would have ended, but if we're gonna be chatting, I might as well. Oh, of course this asshole shows back up. You know, gardening's fun. Good job, Zell. It's like, you know, I don't know. Drinking for me is more just kind of like the social thing. It's what's around in the places I go. So I'm like, well, I might as well, because I don't have an aversion to it, and I don't have a problem with it, so might as well tie a few on. You know, socialize, because I have horrible social anxiety. Otherwise. What is this? Oh, hell yeah. Give it to Zell.
Ooh, that sounds pretty.
Nice. Oh, hell fucking Odin. Bro. Oh, I got a Marlboro testicle.
You've been getting those.
Yeah, I
Funding
got
it all with Pokemon cards.
Oh, Bahamut does mug too. Cool. That's pretty cool. And he's almost done learning shit. It's awesome. How's Cactua?
Cactus. It's Mr. Cactus.
That's Mr. Cactus to you. You rat fuck.
He's done. Yeah.
Oh, and Eden. Fine ability learning. Learning. Oh no, I don't give a shit about the Guardian Force items. Oh, but Eden learns Mad Rush too? Well, no, only one person in the party needs Mad Rush. You know, I'll figure it out. Huh.
I'm Mr. Cactus.
Gengar is popular. Gengar is pretty cool, though.
Mad Rush like Steiner's card.
Oh, I can't remember what Snyder's charge is. Basically, Mad Rush casts haste.
Berserk, basically.
Yeah, it basically casts haste and berserk on each character, on every character. So it beefs up their attack, it throws them into haste, and then they just fucking wail on everything.
Without your input.
Yeah,
that's
without
why I said-
input. It's basically like autoplay mode. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay, he's casting Meteor.
Yeah, essentially that's what Mad Rush is.
Yeah, Haste Berserk. I think it also casts Reflect, too? Or Protect. It casts Protect as well. So it just basically makes everyone into a power-heavy tank.
But you are not in control of what
no.
they do.
Yeah, all they will do is melee attack. Or physical attack. Because they're not all melee people. Well, I guess... No, Rinoa's long range. Irvine's long range. Ugh. Forgot he was in this game for a second.
Quistis is technically long range with her whip.
That's not how it works. No, don't exit game. Save the game. There's a mage-only tower. Can't use physical. Huh. Huh. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Did we hit like a mage-only type tower? Might have been Odin's tower.
I mean, I think magic is preferred versus you can only use magic.
Right. I mean, all I use magic for in this game is junctioning. It's like, yo, just everyone wail. Just wail on them. Huh. The World of Ruin Dungeon. Man, I feel like I remember that. It's been a very, very, very supremely long time since I played Final Fantasy VI. I'm pretty sure I was still a teenager when I played 6. Because when I got into Final Fantasy, I was into Final Fantasy. And then 11 came out and I dropped the series entirely. I'm like, wow, what is up with fucking MMO now or whatever? And then I just did not care enough to even try 12. 13 looked cool, but I didn't care enough. I played...
It's pretty.
11's the best one, though? I don't believe you. But I respect your opinion.
I have my copy of 11. I never actually played it, though.
Huh. I mean, if it's still possible to play, maybe I would play it, but... Because I do want to eventually play every game in the series. Maybe not every game, every mainline game. I've already played Final Fantasy I on the YouTube channel a little while back. Well, a long while back at this point. And, yeah, but if you want a real experience, you would want to play on Horizon, which is a free fan server. Captain 75. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Final Fantasy I was a cool game. It was a good... I consider it like a good start. And it had a cool twist. That the first boss that you fight and mop the floor with ends up being your final boss. Because time travel shit. Zell. But, yeah, no, like Final Fantasy 1, it's good enough. It's not worth revisiting, honestly. And there's so much, like, very specific things you have to do. It came out at a time where it's like, oh, to know where to go, you need to talk to literally every NPC in every town. Multiple times. At different times.
Like talking to a monkey and a lake monster?
Yeah, like doing that shit here. They released 14 as a Realm Reborn, and most 11 players went to that. Okay. I played 14 for a little bit. I was not impressed. I'm gonna be honest with you.
All he did was dick around.
Because there's nothing in the game that made me want to explore the story. I don't like MMOs. I just don't like online multiplayer games. Because what happens with MMOs is that they're meant to be played for a very long period of time and over a long period of time. So what ends up happening is that they don't have stories, or they have very loose excuses for stories. Like 14 will never have an ending. There will never be a finale as long as the servers stay active. They're always going to add something on later.
Yes.
So, say, oh, you beat the big bad. Well, in a year or whatever, the developers are going to come out and be like, well, here's the new threat to the land.
Yeah, I used to play Fantasy Star online.
Uh-huh.
I forgot which one it was that I never went back to it because there was nothing. It was just running around.
And I get, like, yes, okay, they have stories. 11 and 14 have stories, but what happens when you finish the story? You're still in the same world doing the same things, and that's just not something that appeals to me. There are some people that will do that shit forever. And it's their thing. Those are the kind of games they like, and I respect them for it. It's so not my thing. You can skip endgame grind and just play the stories. Yeah, maybe that is something I should do. Just play the stories, ignore the MMO stuff, get through it, and then uninstall it and be like, I beat the game.
Sounds like another game that you did that with, but then again, she was also destroying your computer.
Oh, Infinity Nikki? Jesus. And here's the thing, I didn't even hate that game. I was, for the most part, entertained with it. It's just, it was ruining my computer. And once you got far enough, you started realizing, like, this game really wanted you to spend money.
Yep. Also, last time we streamed it, she killed my computer so badly, I couldn't even play it anymore. I don't know if you remember that. Like, mid-stream, my computer shut off.
Yes, I do remember. Be a big bad boss fight. I mean, yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe I will revisit it, give it a shot. I mean, as far as Mist has told me, nothing's going to be worse than playing Final Fantasy XII, and I need to play that, so. Even though...
just out of it.
even though a lot of fans sit around and they're like, oh, it's the best in the series. It's the best. Vaughn is such a great character. He's the best character. I'm like, I just want to play the bunny chicken underwear.
Really, that is what saved me from just not completely turning the game off, is those two. Because they're essentially you and me. Like, if you and I were in that world, this would be us.
Gotcha. Oh, no.
Oh. Well.
Oh, jeez. Well, then.
Oh, we're still going.
No, I'm just double checking where I am. Yeah, okay. He's level 40. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
Everything
Tyler said it. 12 was so bad. The only good thing that I enjoyed about it was the world exploration. No, you know what? I will say that the world exploration was actually kind of cool because the monsters are like in the world. So I forgot where it was, and also the weather changes. And when the weather changes, it changes how the monsters behave, which I thought was cool. But
so there were good ideas in there.
Yeah, I just couldn't stand the story.
I think every Final Fantasy, the best Final Fantasies, have something unique about them.
Also, gosh, Tyler,
even the
you might
worst
remember.
Final Fantasies have interesting, unique things about them.
That would probably be the second worst. The worst to me is Cerberus. Like, that game I cut off. At least I did play 12.
Dude, fucking just the expanded Final Fantasy VII, like the Final Fantasy VII compilation, are all fucking terrible. They suck so bad.
Kyler summed it up perfectly. Because I agree. I hated the story.
I hate the story, the characters, I forgot the music, the gambit system is the game playing itself.
Yeah, you can literally just make a gambit system and put the controller down. You do not actually have to be involved.
See, and I can understand that in the sense of, like, you want to do some grinding and be able to put the controller down and just, like, passively level up, fine, whatever. I did that with Nier Automata. That's how I got to level 99 in that. Well, I mean, I did some of the work, but at some point I was like, all right, you know what? This is not fulfilling to do, so I'm gonna just put on the auto chips that do the battles for me. And just let 2B level the fuck up. So it's like...
But one of the coolest things in 12
if that's like the main feature of the game, like, oh no.
I mean, it's what you can do. Do you have to? Absolutely not. But you can do that. And honestly, after a certain point, I kind of did that because I'm like...
It becomes the thing to do because you're so fucking tired of the game.
Well, okay. So this one spot had monsters, and I remember being freaked out by this because this monster was so freaking huge. And it was the, what's the turtle?
Adamantoise.
This thing was massive. And it was actually cool because you kind of felt like you were there because the ground would kind of shake and everything.
Nice.
So I was like, the idea I like. The execution was terrible.
Oh, I'm sure. I killed Yuzumet, the hardest optional boss. It takes hours to kill. Oh my god. See, I didn't even care to do any of the optional stuff. On one end, like, I'm like, oh, I respect, that they're like, oh, they're trusting the player to, to play. But on the other end, I'm like, people have lives, man. What are you doing, Tetsuya? Because anything 10-2 and beyond, Tetsuya was in charge.
And 10-2 is another one. Like, my top 3 worst would probably be Sturgis Cerberus, 10-2, and 12.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I'm gonna switch those because with 10-2, I can at least remember stuff, and I did like Pain. Like I did like certain things, and I can remember the music, and I've always said the music was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
12, I cannot tell you what the ending was.
I'm sure it's some they killed the bad guy with the power of friendship, and everyone's happy.
I just know it was very Star Warsy.
Of course it was. Yeah, no, it's like, man, Sakaguchi made games that had messages and shit, and like, they were about something. And when I say a game's about something, I don't mean the events of the game. That it all means something.
And yes, Kyler, I actually agree. Where, especially the Gambit part, it's like you can skip over that, but honestly, why? I mean, it's the whole system. It's kind of like if you skip over the whole system that they implemented, then why did you put it in there? You can set the game up to wait mode, and every time you continue, it's restarting. It's obnoxious. The game is no longer active.
Cool.
And then, you know what? I will, if I was going to say my top 5, so those are my top 3. The other 2 I would honestly add, in terms of what I've played, are 15, because I hate the car. That car messed me over. And
Say it.
the 13th series, and that's with an asterisk.
Apparently people like Lightning Returns. Apparently people like that one.
I actually did. I thought that their ideas were stout. It's a totally different system, and I'm like, you know what? I can give credit where credit is due because I did like the fact that you were on a time limit. It was all about time management, and I can understand people not liking that, but I liked it. I liked the time management thing because it played into the story.
Uh-huh. And I don't
wasn't
know the
just-
story of that at all, other than they throw a lot of nouns at you.
Here's the reason why it's implemented. You got 7 days to save the world.
Cool.
That's all it is. So basically, you have 7 days to save everybody before like they're wiped out. So in
Gotcha.
other words, if you don't save certain people and you end the game, those people are dead.
Huh. So, is there any way to like wind the clock back at all, or?
Yes, you can do that, but I forgot the sacrifice. But you can do that. But there is a sacrifice to if you do it.
So it's so Square Enix made Majora's Mask.
Yes. But I didn't hate that system.
I'm
Simply
sure
because
there was cool shit about it.
Like, if that system was in this game, I would not like it. Because that system is an element of the story, I'm like, okay. You put in a system that makes sense to the story.
Right. And yeah, and that's good. That does show thought. I mean, I want to play the whole 13 series just because it is so widely considered the worst in the series by the people who think Rebirth is the greatest game ever made.
And I will die on that hill and say that 13, while not the best, is not the worst in the series. It really isn't.
Well, yeah, you've already told me that 12 is the worst.
Well, no, I said Dirge of Cerberus is the worst.
Oh, well, whatever.
Because they did my boy so wrong. He did him so dirty in his own game.
Do them dirty in front of the whole squad. Yeah, but when they did Dirge of Cerberus, they made Yuffie 18, so it's totally cool now. Dude, okay. And I will talk about this more in another stream. just speaking of like that, like the pervy shit. So before I knew basically anything about Pragmata, I was like, any of the scenes I saw, I would like send them to my friend Bob and be like, "Oh, Hugh's days are numbered." Because, I mean, people online are like, "Oh my god, what if Diana dies?" And I'm like, Capcom does not have the balls to kill a child. Whether she's a robot or not. She's gonna be fine. Hugh is on the chopping block. But I was like, just like looking for like scenes of those two being cute, like father-daughter coded. To be like, oh man, Hugh gonna die. And one of the first videos that came up was titled, "Is Diana Clank Clank material?"
Ew.
Yeah. And
Ew.
yeah. And the person making the video was like, saying it with his whole chest. Like, well, you know, she's not real, so absolutely. You know, I think the Rule 34 is going to be great of this character. And it is such a weird spot to be in, because on one end, I'm like, this is disgusting. You should keep that shit to yourself. And on the other, I'm also like, but this isn't a real person. So it's like, morally it's wrong, but it's like, what if it's keeping someone from doing that to a real person? But it's just like, the fact that you made a public YouTube video about it shows how fucking gross you are. And the comments section was some of the worst shit I've ever seen. Like, I'm like, these people are really saying this shit out in the open now. Especially because it's like, okay, with certain fictional characters, where people are like, they're a minor, they're at least, you know, young adult coded, you know what I mean? Like, when people want to talk about, like, a character like Yuffie.
Yeah,
like,
and you got, like, she is technically adult, but, the selphie and Rinoa.
No, they're under 18. They are minors.
I know that they're minors, but I'm saying
you know, like, it makes sense because they at least look like young women.
That's what I'm getting at. Like, they are absolutely 100% minor, and Quistis is just above that line.
Yeah, Quistis is of legal age, but that's it. It skeeved me out and grossed me out so bad that they're talking about fucking Diana from Pragmata.
Yeah, that.
Someone who's coded to be, like, supposed to be like an 8-year-old girl.
Yes.
Who behaves like an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me want to stay far away from the internet when anyone starts talking about Rule 34 for, like, Resident Evil 9. Because, okay, talk about Leon all you want. Talk about Sherry all you want. Talk about Grace all you want. No, there are
older Sherry. Older Sherry.
Sherry's 40 years old in Requiem.
Yeah, Requiem. In the
that's
that's
the game I'm talking about. You know, but that game also has like a 7-year-old character with Emily. And I'm just so fucking scared of what the fuck people are saying about that sweet little blind girl. The fact that they're being so public about, like, the Diana thing.
14's furry weirdos make me not want to play it, besides the game itself not being to my liking. I did hear about, like, there's a lot of furries that play 14.
Well, that's because one of the races you can play is as a cat person.
Yes.
I know. I played as the cat person.
Oh, right. I forgot who I was. I don't even remember the character I had.
However, I ended up... Oh, will they? Huh. Maybe I should get back into Final Fantasy XIV. I wouldn't play as one of those cat people again, just because they're always hunched over. Because, you know, I guess they're supposed to want to walk on all fours, and I'm like, it just makes my back hurt seeing that. Of course it's not against their terms of service. They want money. And Tetsuya Nomura and those at Square Enix, the people who own Final Fantasy know their fan base. They know them way too well. They're going to play it just safe enough in their narrative, but they're going to encourage quite a lot. They encourage by not demonizing. Oh, the midget race. What do they like? Do some like real rotisserie action with them? Or given the state of the internet and how they treat certain fictional characters.
I love that.
There's Taru in 11. They were just dwarves in the... Oh, I get where you're going. Yeah, you know what? After that friggin' video I saw about the whole Diana thing, I'm not surprised that people would just be openly doing that shit. Those kind of people used to have to keep their shit private. And now it's just like, I don't know, it's out in the open, they're saying it with their chest, and it's kind of fucked up. And, like, the hardest thing is, like, there is the built-in defense. They're not real people. And that's true. Look, I would rather, if people are going to be these fucking creepy monsters, I'd rather them do it with fictional characters than real people. Because at least no one's getting hurt. It's just, it's so beyond me that they're so public about it.
Yeah. I just don't get the appeal.
Depictions... Right, but
yes.
how well is that going to hold up in a court of law at this point? They're doing it out in the open. Any depiction that appears underage, yeah, but now we have to. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But now we're placing American law on it, though. Laws are different in other countries, and that's okay. Well, I'm still sorry you had to go through the experience of everything that entails. But it's like, oh, well, in Japan, you know, these are kind of under fair use or artistic laws, so it's allowed, and in X country, it's blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But, man, you know, I wanted to just talk about horny bunny people from Final Fantasy XII being the only good thing about them, about it, and we got into this heavy-ass shit. Like, goddamn. What?
I'm curious. I think she's supposed to be 18 looking, but I think because she's from a bunny race, it's like she's like 1,018.
Yeah, we're talking about what's her, Fran?
Yes.
I think she looks way older than 18. Oh.
Not agree.
What? You're very quiet right now.
I wasn't really talking loud. I was talking to my phone.
Oh.
Oh, she doesn't have an age. But she is significantly older than the rest of the party.
Yeah, I know she's like supposed to be like a near immortal, or she's been alive many hundreds.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying she's on a questionable list. I was just kind of honestly curious what her age would be.
Man, it's rude to ask a woman her age.
She is a bunny. Also, her attitude is she would just basically tell you, or Valtier would probably tell you.
Well,
because they have that kind of relationship.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ain't he clipping her?
That's not. I guess you could imply that, but he doesn't really seem like that. He's just like, nah, she's cool.
Yeah, that's. I don't remember because I never played the game.
Yeah,
I just know she's in it.
It's never explicitly stated, so I guess you could infer that. But even his attitude is not like he's really fun over her. He's just like, nah, she's my partner. She's cool.
He's talking about Vaughn asking her age.
Yeah, that's basically the Luke Skywalker.
Cool.
That's the character that's the main character. He looks a lot like Tidus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he the Tidus looking guy?
Yeah.
Lame. Tidus
And
meets
really,
Zidane.
I don't even remember anything about him. I just can identify him.
Know what's more Star Wars than Final Fantasy XII? Xenogears. Yeah, but they did it good. With way funnier dialogue. But,
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, you saw what time it was.
Yes. Yes, I see what time it is, and we are going to be calling it quits. I believe my wife is somewhere in this room making the bed. I can actually see her in the reflection of the window. Hi. She says hi. She's also sick. So, I like the presentation in 12 and all right, but my God, there's no substance. Voices, art, scene, etc. are all well made. Yeah, but if it's serving a nothing story, then it was hard work put in for nothing.
Remake.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth. Beautiful games. Beautiful games. Gameplay is all right. Pacing and delivery of that story is fucking terrible. Fuck.
And even with that game, I can actually remember stuff. I really cannot remember stuff in 12 in terms of story.
Yeah, I mean, if it didn't have all the filler, if it didn't have all the filler shit and just kind of stuck closer to the original story, it would have been fine. But no, Square somehow gaslit all of their fans, all the people that love this, into thinking, no, see, we didn't actually want a remake. We wanted a retelling. Because why would we want the same thing twice? I don't know. Ask the people who played Resident Evil 4 Remake. Ask the people who played Silent Hill 2 Remake. Ask the people who played the Nier Replicant Remake. Ask the people who played the Dead Space Remake. They got the same game twice with minor changes. Now, those minor changes may have made the games better or worse. I've got a lot to say about the Silent Hill 2 remake, and I haven't even played it. A lot of my issues come down to the performances from the voice actors. Takahashi can retire. Make sure he knows what to do with his money when he retires, because that man has blown his budget on everything he's made. But anyway, no, my wife wants to go to bed. I want to go to bed. Kyler, thank you for coming, man. But we will talk more. Xenogears was time limit, not budget. I'm sure budget had something to do with it too. But yes, there was a strict time limit put on it. But anyway, buenos nachos. Musashi. Oh, speaking of, we should play Brave Fencer Musashi.
Yes.
We need to play Brave Fencer Musashi. Have you ever played it, Mist?
I've never played it, but I know of it.
Oh, dude. Brave Fencer Musashi was, in my opinion, one of the best PS1 games ever made. It is so fucking good. And it's smart. It's funny. It has like a day, night, and week system in it. Did I play Legendary Samurai Musashi on PS2? No. Is it related to Brave Fencer Musashi? Or is it just more about the actual historical Musashi? I'll put it on the list. But anyway, buenos nachos, my friend. And Mist, say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night. Okay. Well, I'll check it out. All right. Good night.